Welcome to the session. In this session, I am going to explain about debugging scripts. Okay. In order to create a file, first you have to remember the syntax vi space filename.sh. To compile and run shell script, the syntax is sh space filename.sh. Okay. After writing the script, you are going to execute the program. Okay. If the program is error free, then it is going to display the output. For example, if the program contains errors, it is going to display the errors and we have to correct those errors, and then we have to once again compile and run the shell script, okay, to view our expected results or desired results. Okay, so if the program is correct, means we'll get the output as we desired. Okay, so for example, if the program contains any errors, first we have to check the errors line by line and we have to correct those errors. Okay, and in order to view the statement's execution line by line, there is one way in Unix operating system by using debugging scripts concept. Okay. If it is means if the program is error free, means we can directly get the output. For example, if the program contains errors, then it is going to display the errors. First we have to check the execution of statements line by line by using this concept. Okay, so whenever a script is written, it must be tested. Whenever a script is written, it must be tested. Why do we need testing? It must be tested. Okay, to find out whether the script is behaving as desired. Okay. As desired or not. Okay, for example, if you wrote the script and we are expecting to view the output exactly whatever we require. Okay, for example, if the program contains errors, it doesn't display the output as we desired. Okay, so in order to view the statement's execution line by line, one of the way is debugging script. Okay, debugging script can also be performed by using two methods. One is by specifying sh space -x space filename.sh and then followed by some message. For example, if it is a command line argument to program. Okay, and one more method is at the beginning of the script and at the end of the script we have to specify set space -x. Okay, at the beginning we have to specify set space -x option. Okay, and it is undone by using set space +x at the end of the script. This is the second method. Okay, by using these two methods we can perform debug operation. Okay, so whenever a script is written, it must be tested to find out whether the script is behaving as desired or not. Okay, sometimes tests do not yield the expected results. Sometimes the tests do not yield the expected results. Okay, in such cases, it is necessary to debug the script. Okay. The debug options can be used in two ways. Okay, in the first way, the options are used in the command line. Options are used in the command line. What do you mean by command line? The line where we are specifying the command or the line where we are typing the command is known as a command line. Okay, so in the first method, the options are used in the command line. Options are used in the command line during the execution of the script. Okay, observe here, in order to compile and run shell script, the command is sh space filename.sh actually. Okay, here I am specifying -x option. sh space -x space filename.sh followed by some message. Means here I am passing a message to the shell script. Okay. If we specify -x, it is going to execute, it is going to show the execution of statements line by line. This is one method. Okay. Okay, this is one method. The second method, set space -x statement. Okay, set space hyphen set space -x statement is used as the very first statement within the shell script, and this is undone. Set space -x statement is undone by using set space +x at the end of the shell script. Okay, within the script only, in the beginning of the line, you have to specify set space -x, whereas end of the shell script you have to specify set space +x. This is in the first line. This should appear in the first line, whereas this one should appear in the second line. Okay, if we specify these two, means set space -x in the first line of shell script and set space +x in the last line of the shell script, then we can view the execution of statements line by line, and we can check if there are any errors and the statements which are not executed. Everything we can view. Okay, means execution line by line execution statements can be seen by using set space -x and set space +x. Okay, so these two should be specified within the shell script. Set space -x in the first line of the shell script and set space +x in the last line of the shell script. Okay. This is the second method. Okay, now I am going to explain the program with this method, means the second method. Okay. The first method we can directly specify within the command line sh space -x space filename.sh space some message. Okay, command line arguments program. Okay, this is one more program for second method. Okay, here I am specifying set space -x in the first line of shell script and set space +x in the last line of the shell script. Okay, observe simple. Here I want to print the message good luck. Okay, I want to print the message good luck 2 times. Okay, this is my program. I want to print the good luck message 2 times. Okay, good luck message 2 times. Okay, so first what you have to do? First you have to create a program. So here I created the program vi space messg.sh. Okay, messg is the file name, .sh is the extension. Okay, so vi space message messg.sh. Then it will display one editor. Within the editor here I am typing the code. Okay, in the first line of shell script I am going to specify set space -x. Okay, if we specify set space -x, then it will show the execution of statements line by line. Okay, next I am writing the program. Okay, in the first line echo space how many times the message is to be displayed. Okay, here I type message because here I want to print the message 2 times. In runtime I am giving value 2 to count variable. Okay, here I am using count is the variable and I am assigning the value 2 to the count variable, and I want to print the message good luck. This message I passed while compile and running the shell script. Okay, I am going to pass this message while compiling the shell script. Okay, this is the message and I want to print that message 2 times. Okay, so how many times the message is to be displayed? Okay, this is simple message and I am giving the value 2 to count variable. Okay, in order to read the count, here I used one variable, that is count, read followed by count. I already explained about read statement. What is the purpose of read statement? Whenever there is a need for us to give the input input to the shell script in runtime, at that time we are going to use read statement. Read followed by variable name. Okay, within a single line we can specify either a single variable or more than one variables by using a read statement. In order to separate those variables, we have to specify spaces instead of commas. So read followed by first variable name, followed by space, followed by second variable name. Like that we have to specify the read statement. Here I used only one variable, that is count variable. Okay, read space count. Okay. Next line, I want to print 2 times. Okay, so I took the variable count. Now I have to check the count variable whether it is equal to 0 or not. Okay, so here I used until loop. What is the main purpose of until loop? Actually, looping statements are, why do we need looping statements? Whenever there is a need for us to repeat set of statements more than one time, at that time we are going to use looping statements. Okay, there are 3 types of looping statements. Those are while loop, for loop, and until loop. Okay, the syntax of until loop is until followed by one space followed by the conditional expression. Conditional expression. Here, what is the conditional expression? Count equals to 0. Okay, I defined one variable. I declared one variable, that is count. Read followed by count. Okay. Now I am going to check the value of count variable. Okay, $count. $count is equals to 0. Okay. So $count is equals to 0. What is the main logic of until loop? If the conditional expression returns a false value, then only the set of statements which are specified between do and done are executed. If the conditional expression returns a false value, then there is no need of entering into the loop. Means the statements are specified between do and done are not executed. Okay, here I used until loop, until followed by one space followed by square brace. Within the square braces also, at the beginning and end we have to specify one space, and in between these 2 spaces we have to specify the conditional expression. Okay, here I want to get the value of a count variable. That's why this variable should be preceded by dollar symbol. $count followed by the relational operator equal to -eq space 0. Okay, if the conditional expression returns a false value, then only the statements which are specified between do and done are executed. If the conditional expression returns a true value, then simply the control comes out of the until loop. Okay, here the counter value is equals to 2. Okay, counter value is equals to 2. So 2 is equals to 0. 2 is equals to 0 returns a false value. Then the set of statements specified between do and done are executed. What is the first statement here I specified? Echo space $asterisk. Okay, $asterisk means it is going to display the message what we sent in the command line. Okay, sh space nest.sh space good luck. Okay, this is going to take this good luck as message and it is going to display the message. Okay, so echo space $asterisk means it is going to display good luck message. Okay, first time good luck message printing is completed. Next time, in order to increment the count variable, we have to specify count is equals to expr space $count space plus space 1 means I am incrementing the value of counter variable. Okay, next the count value becomes we have decrement, not incremental, decrement. Okay, so count minus 1, count expr space $count minus 1. Now the value becomes 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. Okay, so now the count value is equals to 1. Okay, $count equal to 0. Now the value of count is equals to 1. 1 is equals to 0. Again the condition returns false value. Okay, condition returns false value. Then the statement specified between do and done are executed. What is the first statement? Echo space dollar asterisk. Dollar asterisk means it is going to take the message good luck and it is going to display the message good luck second time. Okay, next time the count value becomes 1 minus 1. Dollar count minus 1. The count value is equals to 1. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay. So 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Now the control goes here. Count value is equals to 0. 0 equal to 0. Actually 0 equal to 0 means it is true. Whenever the condition returns a true value, whenever the until condition expression returns a true value, simply the control comes out of the loop. Means the statements specified between do and done are not executed. Simply the control comes out of the program and displays the dollar prompt. Okay, so after writing the code we have to save that one by using escape shift colon WQ. Immediately it is going to display the dollar prompt. Here we have to type the compile and execution of shell script by using sh space filename.sh. This program is command line arguments program. Okay, because here I specified dollar asterisk means it is waiting for the message. Okay, so in the command line only we have to specify the message. Okay, so this is about the program. Now I am going to explain the execution, means debugging it. Up to now I explained about what is the program and what output we are expecting. Okay, now I am going to view the execution of statements line by line. What is the first line of program? Echo space how many times the message is to be displayed. This is the message I typed. Okay, whatever the lines we typed in between set space hyphen x and set space plus x are executed. Okay, so those statements execution we have to view here. Okay, first one plus. Okay. Okay, first this statement is going to be executed. That's why it's going to display plus. Okay, the first line within our code or within our shell script is echo space how many times the message is to be displayed, means it is going to be executed. Okay, the output of this statement is what? How many times the message is to be displayed. Okay, it immediately displays the output of the first statement. First statement is echo space how many times the message is to be displayed. The output of this statement is how many times the message is to be displayed. What is the next line in our program? Next line in our program, read space count. Read space count means second line. So now this statement is going to be executed. That's why it will be displayed by using the plus symbol. Okay, plus, this is the output. Okay, so these are the statements and these are the outputs. Okay, here how many times the message is to be displayed is the output for this statement. Okay, next one is read count. Means in runtime we have to give the input to the shell script. Now I am giving 2 to the shell script. Okay, so now the value of count becomes 2. Count is equals to 2. Okay, because I typed here 2. Okay, so next what happens? What is the next line? Dollar count until dollar count equal to 0. Okay, dollar count equal to 0. What is dollar count? Dollar count means the count value is equals to 2. Okay, so instead of dollar count, it is going to replace the value 2. 2 is equals to 0, means this statement is to be executed. Okay, so because it is displayed with the plus. Okay, whenever this statement is executed, we have to check the next statement. In between 2 and done, what is the first statement I specified? Echo space dollar question, dollar asterisk. Okay, so it will display the plus space echo space instead of dollar asterisk. It is going to display good luck. Why? It received the message. Okay, because I specified good luck. Okay, this will be stored in dollar asterisk. Okay, That's why it displays echo space dollar asterisk. Instead of dollar asterisk, it is going to substitute good luck message. Now this statement is going to be executed. So echo space good luck. The output of this statement is good luck. So the output will be displayed. Okay. What is the next step? After displaying the message, we have to decrement the count value. Previous value of count is equals to 2. I want to display the message 2 times. I displayed the message 1 time. Okay. One more time I have to display the message. So I have to decrement the value. Okay. So count value is equals to 2. Now I am going to decrement the count value by using expr space dollar count space minus space 1, and I am storing this value in a count variable. So here I specified double plus. Double plus means here count is equals to, at right hand side we are specifying the expr command. Whatever the statement specified in the right hand side, those are to be specified by using a double plus operator. Okay, plus space expr space dollar count space minus space 1. So dollar, instead of dollar count, it is going to substitute 2. Okay, so expr space 2 minus 1. Okay, now the value of count is equals to, the value of count equal 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. Okay, so it is going to substitute the count variable, 1 in count variable. So plus count is equals to 1. Okay, plus count is equals to 1. Next, what happens? Once again we have to, once again the control goes here. Okay, means 1 is equals to 0. It is going to check 1 is equals to 0. That is the next line. Okay, so 1 is equals to 0. This statement is going to be executed. Okay, so until 1 equal to 0 returns, 1 equal to 0 returns false value. Whenever the until condition expression returns false value, the statement specified between do and done are executed. What is the first statement I specified within the loop? Echo space dollar asterisk. Dollar asterisk means it is going to take the message what we sent. Okay, here I sent good luck message. So it is going to execute echo space good luck. Okay, so it is going to execute echo space good luck. So the output of this command is, or the statement is good luck. Okay, the statements going to be executed are to be specified by using plus symbols. The statements which are specified at the right hand side, those are to be specified by using double plus. Okay, it automatically specifies. We no need to specify. If we specify set space hyphen x in the beginning of the shell script and set space plus x at the end of the shell script, it automatically displays the entire output. We no need to specify. It automatically displays the execution status of statements line by line. Okay, so here expr space 1 minus 1. Already 2 times the good luck message is displayed. Okay, so expr space dollar count. Count value is equals to 1. Count minus 1 means 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Now it is going to be assigned to count variable. Okay, so count is equals to 0. Once again we have to check. Okay, so the next line of this one is dollar count equal to 0. So instead of dollar count, it is going to take the dollar count value equal to how much? 0 only. Okay, so 0 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0 returns what? True value. Whenever the until conditional expression returns a true value, then simply the control comes out of the loop. Means the statements which are specified between do and done are not executed. Okay, simply the dollar prompt will be displayed. This is about debugging shell script. Okay, according to our wish, we can write the script. Okay, and we expect the result. Okay, if the program is error free, then we will get the desired output. For example, if sometimes the programs doesn't yield the expected results or desired results, at that time we have to check the statement's execution line by line by using debugging script concept. The meaning of this debugging script is we have to specify set space hyphen x and set space plus x within the shell script. Okay, in the beginning of the line we have to specify set space hyphen x and set space plus x at the end of the shell script. It automatically displays the execution of statements line by line. This is the method of debugging shell script. And one more method is we can directly specify within the command line sh space hyphen x, means x stands for execution. Sh space hyphen x space filename dot sh space message. Okay, because this is a command line program. Okay, this is about how the statements are executed. So you have to check line by line. Okay, first one is echo space message. Okay, that's why it displays how many times the message is to be displayed. What is the second line? Read space count. Okay, the statements which are going to be executed, those are to be displayed by using plus, and these are the outputs. Okay, these are the outputs. Okay, next is the conditional expression 2 equal to 0. 2 equal to 0 returns what? False value. False value means whenever the until condition expression is false value, the statement specified between 2 and done are executed. The first statement is echo space dollar asterisk. Okay, it is going to receive the message what we sent. Here I sent the message good luck. Okay, so dollar asterisk means it is going to display the message good luck. Okay, next, the count value will be decremented. Okay, in order to decrement the count value, you have to specify expr space dollar count space minus space 1. Here dollar count value is equals to 1. It is going to directly substitute expr space 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Now the value of 1 is assigned to count variable. Count value is equals to 1. Once again it is going to be checked with 0 value. Means dollar count equal to 0. So dollar count value is equals to 1. Okay. 1 equal to 0. Again the condition returns false value. Then once again the statement specified between 2 and done are executed. First statement is echo space dollar asterisk. Means it is going to display the good luck message. Okay. Next, once again the count value will be decremented. Okay. So expr space dollar count space minus space 1. So instead of dollar count, it is going to substitute the value 1 because the count value is equal to 1 only. Okay, so expr space 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. This 0 is assigned to the variable count. Now the value of count is equals to 0. Once again we have to check. Okay, so dollar count equal to 0 means 0 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0 returns true value. Simply the control comes out of the until loop. Means the statements specified between do and done are not executed. Simply the dollar prompt will be displayed. This is about the debugging script concept. In order to view the execution of statements line by line, we have to use the debugging concept. Okay, in debugging now we have to use two methods. One is we can directly specify hyphen x option within the command line itself. sh space hyphen x space filename dot sh space some message, because it is a command line program. That's why you have to specify the message in the command line itself. Then the dollar asterisk is going to take the message what we sent. Okay, and the second method is within the script. Means the first line you have to specify set space hyphen x, and in the last line of the shell script also have to specify set space plus x. So in between these two statements, whatever the statements we typed are to be executed line by line, and it will display the output also. Okay, so this is about debugging scripts. Thank you. Dollar count equal to 0. So dollar count value is equals to 1. Okay. 1 equal to 0. Again the condition returns a false value. Then once again the statement specified between do and done are executed. First statement is echo space dollar asterisk, means it is going to display the good luck message. Okay, next once again the count value will be decremented. Okay, so expr space dollar count space minus space 1. So instead of dollar count, it is going to substitute the value 1 because the count value is equal to 1 only. Okay, so expr space 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. This 0 is assigned to the variable count. Now the value of count is equals to 0. Once again we have to check. Okay, so dollar count equal to 0 means 0 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0 returns true value. Simply the control comes out of the until loop. Means the statements specified between do and done are not executed. Simply the dollar prompt will be displayed. This is about debugging script concept. In order to view the execution of statements line by line, we have to use the debugging concept. Okay, in debugging now we have to use two methods. One is we can directly specify -x option within the command line itself. sh space -x space filename.sh space some message, because it is a command line program. That's why you have to specify the message in the command line itself. Then the dollar asterisk is going to take the message what we sent. Okay, and the second method is within the script, means the first line you have to specify set space -x, and in the last line of the shell script also have to specify set space +x. So in between these two statements, whatever the statements we typed are to be executed line by line, and it will display the output also. Okay, so this is about debugging scripts. Thank you.